Hey, this is Shay with ShayRepsky.com, and I am excited to share with you my June recap and my 2017 July goals for the month. And I know it's a little bit late, and this isn't going to be fancy. I'm not even going to try to add music. I've been trying to with the last few videos I've done to add music. However, I just want to get this up. And I really want you guys to really think about like what you're doing and like the type of goals that you're setting. And I want to share and be transparent with some of the goals that I'm setting so you can understand more how to set goals. And I'll explain some of my goals too, because I realize that I don't really take the time to explain them too much in here, but we can start today. Okay, so I'm going to go over my June recap quick, and I want to keep this under 10 minutes. I'm always very, very wordy. So I guess we'll see if that happens. So I always have three different sections in my goals. I do personal because obviously I'm always trying to better myself, and I'm always trying to figure out ways that I can give back and just kind of be the best that I can be. I'm a mom to two kids, a 7-year-old and a 6-year-old. And so I want to be a good example for them. And so really taking that time to think about what I can do and how I can show up that comes along in my personal goals. And so anyways, my second one is family, and then my third one is business. So we're going to hop right into my June recap. So for my personal goals, I only had two. One was walking, and one was to research the neuroscience and like not neuro-linguistic programming, not NLP, but like neuroscience and like behavioral science and why we do the things we do. I want to go back to school because I'm obsessed with that stuff. But I realized we don't have anything here in Wisconsin quite like that. And so that's been put on the back burner. So for that goal, I researched it, but I haven't found anything that I like that is like a mix of in-person and online versus just doing it specifically online. And so that's being put on the back burner for now. And then with walking, I wanted to walk much more because I was kind of doing a half-ass approach to it. And fortunately, last month, I rocked it walking. I increased my steps. I increased my health. I lost like 5 pounds last month, 10 pounds total. So I feel really, really good with that, which is awesome. Okay, so the next goals that I had were my family goals. So the first family goal was movie nights, and we didn't necessarily do movie nights, but we did do snuggle on the couch nights. So my kids, they have like started absolutely loving American Ninja Warriors. And so we've been watching those together, and it's been a really good time. Like the kids are talking about all these different things they want to do. My son is obsessed with water parks, and we found this channel that has like extreme water park TV shows. I think it was like the Travel Channel or something. And it actually has like 30-minute shows about extreme water parks. So we watched that, and we absolutely love Steve Harvey. So we'll watch Celebrity Family Feud. We'll watch Little Big Shots, and then Little Big Shots Forever Young. And so we watch those shows together, and we talk about them, and we laugh. And like the kids, if there's good music, we'll get up and dance, and it's really cool. So while we didn't do movies, we did do family nights. And I wanted to do a date night with my hubby, which was done before I even wrote the blog post. We went out with friends before I had my surgery. I got my tubes tied on June 7th. And so the weekend before, we actually went out and hung out and kind of ripped and teared and all of this other stuff. So, but it was a really good time. And then I wanted to read with the kids. That was my third family goal. And we did not quite get there. That was a mom fail. My son is in competitive baseball. Greenlee had dance camp, like a little dance camp where they put on a performance, and then she had parade camp. And then like, it's just with surgery, it was just all over the place. And so that was one of the things that fell down. And I really don't want my kids to lose their Spanish. They're in a dual immersion. I don't speak Spanish, but they're in a dual immersion. And so I really want them to keep reading in Spanish, keep listening to some of the things that we have, and doing the workbooks that were sent home with them. And I really want to be able to do that with them so they don't start fresh when school starts in the beginning of September. All right. And so now my third one is business. My business goals were email marketing. That did not get done. I bit off more than I could chew with having surgery, with clients launching, and I had to put my stuff on the back burner, which is okay because my whole goal this summer was to take off with the kids. And so they've been in summer school, so I've been able to work more. However, summer school ends in 2 weeks, and I don't want to put them in daycare. I want to take the last 6 weeks of their vacation and be with them. And so we're trying to figure out that balance where it's okay, I am going to have to either get up early or work when they go to bed so I can be present with them, because I don't want to just give them technology, especially when it's so gorgeous outside. Like, it is so beautiful. Beautiful. So anyways, I put my stuff on the back burner. With the videos, I had a goal of 6 videos. I recorded 1, and I'm giving myself grace again. Baseball, dance, surgery, client launching, all of that. I did not do what I was supposed to do. And so this month, as you can see, I'm actually recording a goal video. I haven't even recorded a goal video in months. I think since March. So I'm moving on up. I'm getting there. But I did do blog posts. I've done blog posts for the last 4 months or 5 months around my goals and what I've gotten done and what I haven't gotten done. So yeah. And then my third goal was to get Q3 goals done, which they are finished. Woot, woot. And I know what I'm focusing on. And so that was one of the things that I want to talk to you about. With all of these goals, with my email marketing, with my videos, with my Q3 goals, all of those goals are focused on how I'm going to serve, how I'm going to teach my students, how I'm going to get out there. And so with the videos, I want to be sharing content. I want to be giving you valuable information. And honestly, I'm going to get a bit more out there. I'm going to get a bit more real. I'm going to get a bit more like opinionated. I know. I'm already opinionated at home. I'm very opinionated with my friends. I'm doing my best to tone it down a bit. However, there's some things that I've realized over the last, I've worked from home since 2009. I've owned my own business since 2011. And so some of these things that I've noticed over the last 8 years is just insane and common sense. But you know what Brendan Burchard has said, and it is like ingrained in me now. He said, common sense isn't always common practice. And so like whenever I'm like, why is that person doing that? Like that pops into my head. And so I have some opinions I'm going to share. I have some simple marketing tips I'm going to share. And I'm just going to go balls to the wall with giving content. And I can't wait to see how it's going to work out for you and see how when you're taking just even the smallest, tiniest of actions, how it'll do. Anyways, off the soapbox and into my July goals. So because walking, ever since I want to say a week after my surgery, I've started slowly walking, and then I just consistently kept it up. Like if I don't get a walk in, I feel empty that day. So now that I've basically built that in as a habit for me, we have something called high intensity interval training, HIIT. I think that's what it stands for. And so I bought Beachbody On Demand for the whole year. And I figured that I could really take some of the courses inside of there and push myself forward with those. And so that's my intention actually, is to do 2 HIIT trainings, HIIT trainings. Is that how you call it? I have no idea. 2 of them a week. So I can start building out muscle. I'm getting in little cardio. As I start seeing what I'm comfortable with, then I'm going to start running because I want to do a couple 5Ks not early next year, spring-ish when it's a little warm out. I don't do running in the winter. I don't like the cold. And then, okay, so that's what I want to do for my personal. That's the first one. For the second one, I have 2 manifesting courses. One is by Denise Duffield Thomas of luckybitch.com. And then another one is by Sarah Prout. And so I need to decide which one is right for me at this particular moment. And then I'm going to actually focus on going through the whole manifesting course just so I can get my mindset right and reframe some of the thoughts that I'm having, because I've noticed that I've been getting a little more anxious lately. And so I know that when I go through that, like they give some great meditations and some great ideas. And so it just kind of resets me. And then the third thing is sleep. I have, over the last like 2 or 3 weeks, started going to bed way later than normal. And that's not like me. Normally I'm asleep by like 10, 11 at the absolute latest. Last night I was up past midnight, and I think it has to do with just us going around for baseball and like just the holiday. And so I feel just off because we haven't really had a full night at home. And once I'm done with this video, I actually have to go, volunteer at baseball, and we're there till 8:30. And so we won't get back until 9. And then I have to do some more client work. But I really wanted to take the time to get this video done so that I could get my blog post posted. So there you go. So anyways, I want to be going back to bed at 10, and I really, really, really want to be getting my 8 hours of sleep because I am so much more creative, so much nicer, and just I feel better as a whole when I get my sleep. Now with the family, my first goal is reading again with the kids and working on their workbooks with them. They have some great stuff that they need to be doing, and I need to be the one consciously helping them through it, even though I don't know Spanish, just consciously helping them. I also want to review our finances. I like doing this every quarter, every little bit, just to make sure there's stuff that's not falling through the cracks and medical bills and stuff, especially with me just having surgery, like making sure that everything is up to date and paid and all of that, because sometimes I just don't pay attention to that stuff. I also want to do another date night with the hubby, which hopefully will happen this month. But like I said, we had games last weekend, a tournament the weekend before. We have a baseball tournament this weekend. He actually plays at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So like trying to figure that. And then we are camping next weekend for another baseball tournament. And then the following week, Greenlee starts dance tryouts for her dance team because she's in competitive dance. And so, we might have to do a weekday morning date while they're at summer school. I'll take whatever I can get. And so that was my third family goal. And then for business, I want to do videos. I know. And I really want to get on lives too. I have a feeling that lives and storytelling are going to be really, really huge, just connecting with your audience. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm really, really, just really, really all the reallys in the world excited. I didn't realize how much I used that word. And then my second and final goal for the week for my business is email again. I realized that email is so powerful. And of course, I'm a little late to the game. It's just, I have to stop saying really. I want to build the relationship. I want to get to know my students. I want my students to get to know me. I was sent here to teach and to relate and to connect. And so in order for me to do that, I have to get in front of the people who are following me and who want to follow me. And that is one of the ways that I'm going to be doing it, especially with automation too. So those are my goals. I want to hear your goals. Share in the comments below. How do you set up your goals? Do your goals are they aligned with what you want to do? Every 90 days, I set goals. And so then I look at my goals and say, okay, what do I need to do to accomplish these goals? And so then I say, I need this many videos. I need to connect with this many people. I need to reach out to this. And so with these goals, while it's quieter for this month, just because I'm getting back into the hang of things, as I progress to August, September, October, as you start seeing those, you'll see that there's a common theme with what my goals are standing for. So like the videos, all of these videos now are going to be a call to action to book a call with me, because I'm moving people in through my Cozy Hustle Mastermind funnel. It's a higher end program, but you get access to me. You get one-on-one time with me. You'll get training. You'll get legal templates. Like you get all of this amazing stuff. However, I want to make sure we're a good fit because it is a 9-month program and it is an investment. And so all of the videos I'm creating, all of the opt-ins that I'm creating for this month, next month, September, are going to be this month, August, and then the following month, September, are going to be sending people to book a call with me. And if you're on my blog post, you'll see that as well. At the bottom, it'll say something like, P.S. Cozy Mastermind, the Cozy Hustle Mastermind's almost coming to fruition. Book a call. So yeah, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to hear your goals, and I cannot wait to see and hear more about what you're doing, what you're up to. All right. I'm Shay with ShayRupsky.com, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.